Street outside still wet, pavement streaked with rain. Passing faces blur slow in the overpass lane. Breath in my old sweater, faint scent of June. Tracing shapes with my finger, waiting for the evening moon. You say the world spins faster every year. Still these nights I just linger here, in that pause before the light can change. Soft static in the quiet, warm and strange. Tell me, be the echo in the hall, my voice. All these little changes barely noticed at all. If I stay, will you stay? Or are we drifting slow? La la la, just easy letting go. Stirring distant traffic, jazz on an old tape. You talked of revolution, I just watched the steam escape. Slouched in your armchair, world on TV. Pages stuck together, old headlines fade. These absolute, these thoughts look caught in quiet arguments nobody wins. Forecast repeats, same story, different spin. I try to listen past the voices on the screen, searching for the meaning in the lines in between. Ooh, la, la, la. Do you hear the echo in the hall? My words in the wall. 1,000 tiny movements, barely anything at all. If I stay, will you stay? Or is it time to run? La la la, I'll call this fading home. You say time's a stream and we just float along, somewhere between yesterday's news and tomorrow's song. Will you meet me where the sidewalks never dry, where everything is different but we never ask why? Lazy sun spilling on my window, I'm just chilling, scroll my day slow. Feeling low, but I ride out, hoodie on, world's in a timeout. Heads up, lost in a haze, lights blurry on an off day. Shoo la la, hey. Drifting thoughts in loops, stretching time, no rush, just move. Hands in my pockets, I float through sidewalk cracks in my one shoes. Sway slow, let my mind go. No fast lane, keeping it mellow. Sway slow, breathe it in low. Ride the groove, take it real gentle. Oh la da da da. Clock ticks but I don't mind, running late on my own time. Sky soft, the vinyl crackle. Breathing deep, drop the hassle. Heart heavy but I still flow. Bounce back, that's how it go. Should we? Oh yeah. Drifting thoughts in loops, stretching time, no rush, just move. Hands in my pockets, I float through sidewalk cracks in my one shoes. Sway slow, let my mind go. go. No fast lane, keeping it mellow. Sway slow, breathe it in low. Ride the groove, take it real gentle. Moon high, my mind unwind. I lose track of signs, it's fine. Just cruising through late dusks, stepping light, not in a rush. Sway slow, let my mind go. No fast lane, keeping it mellow. Sway slow, breathe it in low. Ride the groove, take it real gentle. Yeah, sway slow, just take it slow. So slow, just a moment, you and I right here. Flowing through the noise of the afternoon. Curtain shift, sunlight finds your hair. Your breath drifts somewhere between there and here. Worn out records spin while the ceiling fan hums. You barely speak, but time just moves undone. Nothing rushing in this fading blue. Breathe it, every tiny sound, I catch it just for you. Slow motion air, taking all day. Not moving anywhere. Air. There's a smile in the corners you won't let fall. Lazy arms around my shoulder, that's all. Half sentences linger, unfinished beats. No need to hurry when the world is this sweet. Stay a little longer, keep it on. Incomplete. Slow motion air, taking all day. Not moving anywhere, anyway. Holding on, repeating what we said. Slow motion air, slow motion air, slow motion air.
Let it loop, don't press stop. Breathing slow, won't forget, won't drop. Everything's softer, everything's short. Seem like you're playing just a little more.
Lazy spin, circle round, same tune, that old sound. Never ended, always near, whispers close, crystal clear. All your rhythms, all your ways, in your arms the record stays. Back and forth, we rewind, peace in the daytime. Warm and familiar, slow, repeat. Faded sunlight fills these sheets. Wrapped in stillness, don't let go, nothing's fading. Just let this play, this empty rush, this perfect air. So thick, mellow and rare. Oh, we got a slow motion air. Slow motion air, taking all day. Not moving anywhere, anyway. Holding on, repeating what we said. Slow motion air, slow motion air, slow motion air. Let it drift, let it rest, let it last so long. Just you and me suspended in this song. Curtains barely drifting slow. Late dust colors in my room, sinking in the covers, heavy-eyed. Your laughter in the corner, soft as perfume. Leftover light through window pane. Old sitcom reruns humming low. You always joked above the sounds. Two mugs untouched, a gentle echo. I trace your outline in blanket folds, caught unspoken, can't let go. Stay, stay, please stay. Everything's still, but I hear your name. Empty space filled, just the window pane. Dust in the air, lamp turned down. Static sighs, vinyl breeze anew. Wet shoes by the hallway door, I still wait for signs of you. Memory half formed on pillowcase, your silhouette in empty space. Everything's still, but I hear your name. Empty space filled, just the window pane. Night presses close, TV blue on skin. Woke at some hours, still hoping you'll walk in. Everything's still, but I hear your name. Every little thing traced on window pane. Dawn in the silence, bedroom is new. Found some warmth in the memory of you, Final tackle. Rain tapping on my window pane, bare feet cold on wood floor. It's just me and these faded stains, one record spinning once more. Warm light leaking through my curtains, longing lingers thick and slow. Every second feels so uncertain, caught between the yes and no. I watch the water blur the lines. Memories and winding streams, hiding what I hope to find. Washing out old quiet dreams under the vintage rain. I'm waiting here again, softly wishing things would stay, but I know they chained thoughts up the glass. Nights that never passed, always coming back to this under the vintage rain. Under the vintage rain. Sweaters draped across my chair, no never meant to send. Shadow of you everywhere. Healing takes longer to mend. Loose pages on the windowsill. Ink runs from my trembling hands. House is quiet, air is still. Time slipping like falling sand. Falling drops on every chord. Hope dissolves with every sound. I'm just pacing back and forth, waiting for the world to slow down. Under the vintage rain, I'm waiting here again, softly wishing things would stay. But I know they drift, fogs up the glass, nights that never pass, always coming back to this. Under the vintage rain, sometimes I pretend you're near me, eyes closed, breathing in the gray. Rhythms from the hallway, murmur things I can't say. Under the vintage rain, I'm waiting here again, softly wishing things would stay. But I know they drift, fogs up the glass, nights that never passed, always coming back to this. Under the vintage rain, under the vintage rain. Under swaying paper lanterns, I walk these Kyoto streets. You said you'd always find me here, where old and new just meet. Warm, there's something in the night. Your words like cherry blossoms drifting by, bare feet on tatami, and I'm trying not to cry. Shit, wish you never left, but here I'm stuck replaying every line. You held my hand in the fading sun, soft as the chords, our laughter strummed. It hurts, but I'm not done. Kyoto skyline after rain is pulling me. Every sigh, every fucking train rolling out your name. Why'd you leave me waiting, babe, back in that gentle haze? Your ghost is all that remains. I keep breathing you in, I keep breathing you in. All these quiet nights begin, just final and static and where you might have been. Dusk's a smoky watercolor, ink bleeding down the walls. We talk for hours through paper doors, now it's only this empty hall. Fuck, I replay a kiss in the background, rain and hiss. If you ever wander back to Kyoto, promise you'll remember this. It's not just a city, babe, it's the space between our sides. Every step under red umbrellas, every bruise in sacred sky. Did you see the cranes above, folding sorrow into flight? Every prayer, every fight. Kyoto skyline after rain, damn, it's pulling me again. Every sigh, every fucking train rolling out your name. Why'd you leave me waiting, babe, back in that gentle haze? Your ghost is all that remains. I keep breathing you in, I keep breathing you in. All these quiet nights begin, just final and static and where you might have been. Look, I try to let go, but the city just loops. Every back alley memory, every glance that you threw. Paper doors still creak with the stories we stitch. To Tommy Matt's cold now when air's a bitch. I curse at the sky, let my shadows all speak. Put your names in the rain, on the signs in the street. Japanese spring, cherry petals on skin. I keep starting your song, I let the vinyl spin. Now the jazz in my veins got me aching for nights. When it's you on the chorus and nothing feels right. I'm lost in the quiet and the crackling pain. Kyoto, your love in this fucking rain. Kyoto skyline after rain, damn it's pulling again. Every side we fucking train, rolling out your name. Why'd you leave me waiting, babe? Back in that Kyoto haze. Your ghost is all that remains. Keep breathing you in. Distante Mercury. Just vinyl and static where you might have been. La la, la la. You walking slow, sunlight in your hair, color in the air. I just stop and stare. They move soft, everything's so light. Didn't plan a word, but maybe that's alright. I don't know your name yet, no. Maybe that's how it goes. Smiling just a little bit slow. I think you already know. You caught my eye, you caught my eye. No reason why, just passing by. You caught my eye. You caught my eye, you caught my eye. Stay for a while, just passing by. Oh, stay for a while, just passing by, just passing by. Caught my eye, caught my eye, yeah. Music in the background, you laugh a little high. Something in the way you move says you got time. Don't have to say much, words feel thin, but every single second I want you to begin. I don't know your name yet, no. Maybe that's how it goes. Catching these tiny looks slow. I think you already know. You caught my eye, you caught my eye. No reason why, just passing by. La la la. You caught my eye, you caught my eye. Stay for a while, just passing by. La la. Stay for a while, just passing by. Just passing by. Caught my eye, caught my eye, yeah. All I got is a moment, simple, nothing planned. Keep on catching glances, don't want it to end. You caught my eye, you caught my eye. No reason why, just passing by. You caught my eye, you caught my eye. Stay for a while, just passing by. Oh, stay for a while, just passing by, just passing by. Caught my eye, yeah. Caught my eye, yeah. Caught my eye, yeah. Caught my eye, yeah. Oh, la 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 la. Can we run it back one time? Yeah, you're always in my mind. Yeah, same joke, same laugh, let it rewind. Let it loop, let it ride. All all night. Skirt like that.
So you're downtown, hood up, head low. Ain't seen you in months, said yo, what you on though? Back to the old spot we used to chill. Weather kinda cold, but the convo still ill.
Laughing on nothing, we just talk slick. You're telling me stories all that old quick. We're reminiscing about ways we was young and dumb. Now it's late, but it don't really feel wrong. I don't really feel gone, nah. Let it spin once, let it spin twice. Old friends talk, and it feels so nice. Nothing changed much, still the same vibe. Yeah, we both know, but it's alright. Run it back one time. You're always in my mind, yeah. Old joke, old vibe, let it rewind. Let it loop, let it ride. All night, all night. All night, all night.
Yo, kicking back seat, late night slow. You saying stuff only you could know. We ghost in the spot, just watching it rain. I'm laughing so hard, can hardly explain. Saying random words like blah blah blah. We vibing on waves and I'm like ha ha. You lean back, roll eyes, call me a clown, but we coolin' so much, just looping them round. Yeah, the city sound distant, but your voice here. Guess some folks drift, but it cools my fear. Let's go nowhere, let the beat just breathe. Ain't nothing too deep, but you're here with me. Yeah, you're here with me.
La 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 la. Ooh, la 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 la.
Yeah.
Run it back one time. You're always in my mind, yeah, yeah. Same joke, same laugh, let it rewind. Let it loop, let it ride. All night, all night. All night, all night. Let it ride, let it die all night. Loop it all, loop it back, it's fine. Let it crackle like the beat just fade. Still laughing, still here, same way. La la la. Ooh. Sun spills through curtains slow. Shoulders touch, smiles start. Fingertips playing patterns soft. Room cooling, vinyl spins low. Laughter fading in the air. You lean, I wait, twist up, breathe in. Corners of the day unmentioned, never say, just stay. Sun drenched corners, jealous on your cheek. Corners turns into the light. So corners turns into the light. Colors on your cheek. Crackles wrap the silence. Lazy hands draw circles. Half meant phrases, old jazz, wordless one. Gentle sigh. You lean, I wait, twist up, breathe in. Corners of the day unmentioned, never say, just stay. Sun drenched corner turns into the light. Colors on your cheek. Corner turns into the light. Sun corner turns into the light. Colors on your cheek. Corner. Soft lit, nothing urgent. inside jokes hover, slip away, pulled by weather, never hurry, just this, slow and easy. Sun-drenched corner turns into the light, colors on your cheek. Sun-drenched corner turns into the light, colors on your cheek. Corner turns into the light, colors on your cheek. You walked in late, silence lingering, breath held tight, shadows on the ceiling, no fight, small talk slips, fragments start, just air shifting apart. Something in your eyes, not scared, not kind, just tired behind the ties. You trace the table with your hand, not looking my way, just sand through glass. Walls so soft between us, can't break, can't hold. Words hang heavy, turning warm to cold. I wanna ask you, wanna let you go. Choking on the questions I can't show. Soft walls closing in slow. Voice low, I start talking. Lines blur in air, we're both walking. Nowhere, just waiting for rain to start. You turn your face, blink, pull apart. Half a truth, you say you're fine. Half a laugh, sharp and light. My tongue hesitates, tongue-tied mind. Beats click softer, night in sight. No enemies named, no foes, no friends. We drift to ends, already known. Pretend. Your hands on the door, my breath caught. Soft crash on the floor. All I thought, nothing fought. Walls so soft between us, can't break, can't hold. Words hang heavy, turning warm to cold. I wanna ask you, wanna let you go. Choking on questions I can't show. It's late, no blame, just the sound of distance in a name. Soft vinyl in the hush. Downbeat fading, was it too much? You closed the door, no slam, just gone. I'm left counting all the things I waited on. Walls fading down, nothing strong. Just soft, soft all along. just moving like low. Barely a reason, just here. Breathing so gentle, so near. Stay in this room with the window. Just one view, I don't know. Stay in this room with the window. Quiet, repeating, humming a line, counting the raindrops, passing the time, finding the same spot every day. Not much to do, I stay. Stay in this room with the window. Just one view, I don't know. Stay in this room with the window. Can't see much, but I stay. Can't see much, but I stay. Window close and open again. Can't see much, but da 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 da. Stay in this room with the window. In this room with the window. Just one you. Stay in this room with a window. Window, window, I stay, I stay. Window, window, I stay, I stay. Window, 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 breathe, rain, remain. Hey. You ever just zone, chilling with static in the room? Outside news got folks wildin', but me, I'm moving slow. Taking up space and it's time and it's safe. All this talk, heavy headlines, I ain't tryna drown. Got the blinds halfway open, lights, dusty music, low, you came through. We just passing time, laughing at old records skipping. Barely saying what's real on our minds, but it's good for a minute. And there's noise spilling in from the streets, heavy like it's never gonna quit. But you're leaning, saying that stuff ain't out here. Not out here, with the world running chaotic. You and me dropped out, counting beats on the floorboards. Let them tweet about the madness. We just zoning through the static. Not out here, nah, not out here. Let them run in the background. Ain't no panic in this house. Scrolling past all the mess, timelines tripping. You keep snapping your fingers in time, bringing me back, staying present. It's like the weight outside don't catch us. Even if a siren cuts the dusk, we slide on talking like the world ain't crumbled. Just little jokes and busted snacks. Windows rattle, yeah, papers on the desk turn up, but your laughter brings me home. You touch my sleeve and say, all that noise can wait. Not out here with the world breaking open, just these soft records, our voices tangled lazy. Let them type about disaster, let the news get dramatic. Not out here, nah, not out here. We stay running on long plays, final spins and easy days. Maybe tomorrow's a mess, but right now we still standing, drawing shapes in condensation, toasting nothing on these old cups. Keep forgetting the world for a song or two, staying undercover with you. Not out here with the scroll never ending, you and me, Lofi on repeat, keeping storm clouds outside. Let them chase all that chaos, we vibing in the silence. Not out here, nah, not out here. Just us left, faded echoes, quiet beats. We still ain't out there, no, not out here. Flick the wax, low light smooth in my mind. Let it run in the background, chill and recline. You ever just sigh? Guess it'd be like that. Life breezing by in a wool knit hat. Someone said it's heavy, holding it all. I'm just floating slow steps, watching it fall. News on repeat, faces blending with blur. Try to care, but it's past, not sure. Hey, it is what it is. Didn't ask, didn't give. Some days on pause, no shame, no applause. It is what it is. Time passing, we live. We all run circles, call it a plan. Truth half-baked, burnt on the pan. Told you that weight ain't all mine to lift. Let go, my friend, just drift. Hey, it is what it is. Didn't ask, didn't give. Some days on pause, no shame, no applause. It is what it is. Time passing, we live. Light in the dust on the record groove. Heard what you said, but I gotta move. Can't fix the world, just vibe through the haze. Holding my peace in the lo-fi phase. It is what it is. Didn't ask, didn't give. Some days on pause, no shame, no applause. It is what it is. Time passing, we live. Let the vinyl ride out quiet in the room. Not trying to fix it all, just in tune. Window open just a crack, 'cause the room gets weird when I'm alone. Distant traffic mixes in with vinyl static. Don't say much, it's just background tones. halfway away. Got your old sweater on the floor. Keep tracing shapes, your voice in the air, gone before. Stay near me, even if you can't be here. Yeah, just float out. Stay near me, even when you know we're close. Don't fade, don't go. My brain runs loops like a scratched up beat. Replay last look, eyes down the street. If signs could talk, I'd sing the warmth you leave. Forget sleep and just you next to me. Ain't trying to move, left the lights too low. Clock's just numbers standing on my own. Inside my t-shirt still feels like home. Say you ain't gone, just waveform in the room. Stay me, even if you can't be here. Stay near me, keep the static clear. Stay. Late drives haze through the atmosphere. I breathe in hope, pull you near. Phone on the nightstand, not picking up. Your laughs in the air, that's enough. Stay near me, even if you can't be here. Oh, stay, don't disappear. Stay near me, even when it's only sound. Won't let go, just hanging around. Stay, just float around. Don't fall the static, I'm holding it down. Stay in and around. Rain on the window, blanket pulled up high. You're still here next to me. Fuck, that's a good sign. Laugh till we cry, dumb shit half past midnight. Fighting over covers, but I never mind. You run your mouth, I roll my eyes. I say shut up, you just smile. Still right here, you're still right here. Old record skipping, you dance in the dim. Right on your cheekbones and your fucked up grin. Burn toast in the morning, swear you quit smoking. You probably won't, but I'll never stop hoping. Still right here, you're still right here. If every night felt like this, I never want more. Fuck the world outside, just lock our bedroom door. Final spin, static in my head. Overcast, cast alleyway, shuffling instead. You're just drifting, staring at puddles on under yellow street signs. Shoulder shrugs, sipping air and passing time. Soggy sneakers, sliding past the grocery bag. Moments spilled, memory lag. Somewhere, but ain't here. Every step's like a souvenir. Wet pavement, painting patterns dull and clear. I keep moving past the yesteryear. Walking slow, mind off track. Brain remix, needle snaps back. Hey, hey. Sidewalk shining soft, blurry lines unwind. Hoodie up, humming Lofi in my mind. Late night lampposts stretching out their arms. No rush, just me and all these calm alarms. Somewhere, but it ain't here. Every step's like a souvenir. Wet pavement, painting patterns dull and clear. I keep moving past the yesteryear. Drizzle damping in my FaceTime style. Shoes soaking, city's old tile. Let it play, let it play. Window shopping in my own reflection. Lost to count of turns and new directions. Feels fine, feeling faded just right. Catching comfort in chilly midnight. Summer somewhere but ain't here. Every step's like a souvenir. Wet pavement, painting patterns dull and clear. I keep moving past the yesteryear. Somewhere but ain't here. Every step's like a souvenir.